Hello my friend, this is Bored Japanese. If you're watching this video, it probably means you're interested in working in Japan. I'm Japanese and worked in a digital marketing company for 7 years. On this YouTube channel, my goal is to provide raw, unfiltered information about Japan in English for people abroad who are interested in this country. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. In my personal opinion, unless you're working for a large publicly listed company, I cannot recommend working for a Japanese company in general. If the company is one of those large corporations, they often compensate employees based on their abilities, and many of them strictly comply with labor laws, ensuring proper management of working hours. While there are indeed excellent small and medium-sized enterprises in Japan with solid labor management practices, there are also many companies that Japanese people refer to as black companies. These companies impose illegal or exploitative working conditions on their employees. These companies tend to ignore labor laws for regulations, exploiting their workforce. Additionally, Japan's corporate culture is infamous for karoshi, which means death from overwork. According to the latest data on karoshi, in the 2023 fiscal year, there were 1,097 cases of labor-related compensation claims for overwork-related death, the highest on record in history ever. Of these, 194 cases were due to cerebrovascular and cardiovascular diseases, while 883 were related to mental health issues. The number of people who are on the verge of dying, even if they haven't yet, is likely far higher. Moreover, Japanese salaries haven't increased over the past 30 years. In fact, they've slightly declined compared to the 90s. Whether wages will rise in the future remains uncertain, while the Japanese government claims to be committed to raising citizens' wages and implementing policies to support this. They've consistently failed to achieve significant wage growth for the past 3 decades. It makes you wonder, can we really trust them on this? In Japan, the average annual income for small and medium-sized enterprises is approximately 3 to 4 million yen for individuals aged 25 to 39 who are often considering starting a family. Salaries typically do not reach 4 million yen. This financial situation can make it challenging to support a family without both partners working, and even then, it may still be difficult. In response to these economic challenges, the Japanese government has been promoting the NISA, which means Nippon Individual Savings Account Program, which offers tax-free benefits on investment profits. Starting in 2024, the NISA system has been revamped with the following features: expanded tax-free investment limits. Individuals can invest up to 3.6 million yen annually, with a lifetime maximum of 18 million yen eligible for tax-free growth. Unlimited tax-free holding period. Investments can be held tax-free indefinitely, allowing for long-term financial planning. Combined investment options. The new NISA allows for the simultaneous use of both the Sumitate, which means accumulation, investment, framework, and the Seicho, which means growth, investment framework, providing greater flexibility in investment strategies, reusability of investment limits. If investments are sold, the corresponding investment limit can be reused, enabling more dynamic portfolio management. These enhancements aim to encourage the individuals to take a more active role in their financial planning, especially in light of concerns about the sustainability of the public pension system due to Japan's aging population. With potential reductions in future pension benefits and possible increases in the pensionable age, there is a growing need for individuals to build their own financial security through personal investments. But do you still want to live and work in Japan? Then we have to think what we can do. The first option to consider is a large publicly listed company. While these companies generally adhere to Japan's traditional work culture, They tend to have better compliance with labor laws, well-regulated working hours, and robust employee benefits. However, getting into these companies often means competing with highly skilled Japanese workers. This requires not only strong Japanese language skills but also a solid educational background or specialized skills. The second option is working for a new or emerging IT company. Even though these companies might be classified as small or medium-sized enterprises, many have well-structured benefits and enforce proper labor management. This is largely because Japan has an extremely high demand for IT engineers, making them one of the most sought-after professionals in the labor market. To prevent talent from leaving, these companies often invest in good working conditions and benefits. Salaries may vary by company, but because competition for engineers is fierce, it's relatively easy to earn significantly more than the average income for your age group. It's not really a realistic option maybe, but the third option is to become an influencer. You can work for a company in Japan while also building your presence on platforms like YouTube or Instagram. Many foreigners in Japan have successfully transitioned into full-time influencers after starting as English teachers or corporate workers. While the market is already competitive, especially for foreigners, it can be very rewarding if you succeed. Unique perspectives and styles that resonate with viewers can make all the difference. Consistency in your content is also crucial, but please don't become the next Johnny Somali just to chase viewers. It's not worth it. If there's anything I didn't cover in this video or other topics you'd like to know about, feel free to let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If there's a specific subject you'd like me to address in a future video, I'd love to hear your suggestions as well. Thank you for watching.